Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. So today we are going to do my completed pages for both December of 2021 and January 2022. Because I was not able to do one for December, so I just figured I'd just splice them together. I will link everything that I'm showing down below in the description as usual, in case there's something you see that you might want to check out. So I think I'll just go ahead and jump right in and start. And I'm going to start with PDFs. I've only done two. And I've got this one. This is by Sandra Winter. And I think we did this on stream. And I think I used polys and maybe some pan pastels for the background, I think. And of course, lots of stickles for all the sparkly bits. And maybe some Jelly Roll glaze, I think. And some Wink of Stella on her lips. And I think I both started and finished it on stream over a couple of parts. I think, I'm not totally sure. I may have finished it on my own. But yeah, so there's this one. Then I've got this one. This is a Mariola Budek. And I used pan pastels for the background. And I think I used Luminance and Light Fast on this. And some Sparkle Pop, it looks like, on the shiny silvery bits. And then I used an eraser to go and make some dots around on the background, just to kind of make it look a little bit more, I don't know, magical or something. I really like this page. This is probably one of my favorite pages that I've done ever. And see, did I use anything else? I don't think I did. Was mostly just pencil and silver Sparkle Pop. But yeah, I really like this page. And this was also done mostly on stream. And then I think I finished off camera on my own. But yeah, so there's this one. That was my only two PDFs. Then I've got this Winter Dreams postcard book by Hannah Carlson, which I had put somewhere and I actually couldn't find it for the longest time. And I did this page in here. I took it out and oh, look at me. Look, I posted in here. Awesome. I used Schminke Horadam watercolors and some M-Gram watercolor and a Uniball Signo in silver for all the silvery bits. And then I just kind of went over everything with the watercolor. And I went like a wet and wet type thing and just kind of played around with it. And I really like how it came out. I think it came out pretty cool. So there's this one. This was just like a super quick one, which turned out not so super quick because it took forever to go over all these snowflakes. But the watercolor was really quick. So yeah, there's that one. Then we've got like regular books, and I've got Mythical Maidens. And I think we did one in here. Yeah, we did this one. And this was also done on stream. And I used Ohuhu pastel markers for the base. And, oh, sorry. And Brute Fooners, I think, over the top. And, of course, stickles for her wings and for all the little spores or whatever in the background there. I used Distress inks with one of them short bristle brushes. That was a first for me. And I also used some Sparkle Pop for the center of the flowers. I don't know if it picks up on that or not. No. And then, you know, a white gel pen for highlights and outlining of these flowers here. But I'm very happy with the blue skin. I think that looks pretty cool. And that was the first time for me doing blue skin, so definitely turned her into a winter fairy. And that's, I think, the only one I've done in here. Then I've got Daydreams by Hannah Carlson, and I finished one page in here. I finished this page. This one I just finished this weekend. And I used Derwent Lie Fast on it, and Reeves Soft Pastels for the background. I used it with like a cloud stencil. And I used a white gel pen and some gold Sparkle Pop for her crown, and also for some goldy bits on the bird. And let's see, did I use anything else? No, that's it. I'm pretty happy with how it came out, especially because I started this on stream, and then I decided to just finish it on my own, and I had completely forgotten the colors I used, so I kind of had the color match, and I think I did pretty alright. Because I had accidentally put my pencils up, so, but I'm pretty happy with this one. So yeah. I think that's the only one I've finished in here. Yes, it is. Then I've got Magical Dawn, also by Hannah Carlson, and I think I finished one in the back here. Yeah, I finished the butterfly, and I used Pablo's for this one, and I think I started this one on stream too. And I used Neo Juice for the background, and Silver Sparkle Pop for all the shiny bits on here, and a white gel pen for the highlights and everything. I really like how the butterfly came out. The flowers are alright, but I definitely prefer the butterfly over them. And you know, the background is could be worse. Still practicing those. So yeah, there's this one. I think that's the only one I've done in this so far, or not so far, but in those last 2 months. Then I've got Twilight Garden by Maria Trolle, and I think I did a double pager in here, if I can find it now. This one, I did this page, or these 2 pages, and this was done with only Inktense. I really like to use Inktense in this book. It has become my favorite medium to use in here. And yeah, I really like it. This is like this book is kind of like an Inktense practice book for me. It's like practice a little bit of layering with it, and blending, and getting it more saturated instead of just using it as a base, which is what I usually do. So yeah, I really like it, especially the ones with the black background that's kind of already there. So yeah, there's this one. Then I've got Misfits number 4, which is a book I'm kind of sort of trying to finish, although I haven't been working in it a whole lot lately. Let's see, I did this page here, and I used Copics for a base on almost everything. I think I did a little blending on her skin and everything too. And then I used the Marco Tribute pencils on top to shade in. some Sparkle Pop. Let's see, what else did I use? Or the Dual Metallic, but they're pretty much the same things. And a little bit of white gel pen. I really like this one. This was one of my most scary pages because of the bear. But I did it, and it turned out not too bad, so I'm definitely hoping to finish this one soon. I'm about a little over halfway done with it, I think. So, yeah. Yeah, I like her white stockings. Or leggings, whatever. So, there's that one. Then I've got another Misfits, which is number 10, which is the Winter Fantasy one. And I've done this page, which I used Copics and I used Copics for a base and Lightfast and Luminance on top. It was my first time trying white fur, and I think I also used some stickles, and I made their horns into like a little candy cane. I thought that was pretty cool. I was very, very pleased with myself when I did that. And then I used pan pastels for the background, and then I did the same thing with the eraser where I went in and made little dots. And I used a white gel pen. And let's see, is that it? I think so. I think that's all I used on here. And I'm really happy with it. I think it turned out pretty nice. Then I've got Saga och Sanger by Emilia Lidehol Öberg. And I did a page. I think I did the last page. Yeah, I did. I did the Father Christmas here. And this was actually a color along that I did on the channel in December. And I used Brute Thinners and some Sparkle Pop and I think some white gel pen. And I think that's all I used. I was trying to not mix in too much since it was a color along and everything. But I like how he came out. I'm not too fussed about the presents, but I think he turned out real cute. So, yeah, that's him. And I got something on the back of a book. Imagine that. Then I got Fairy and Fantasy 2 by Christine Karen. And let's see, I did this page here. And I used Luminance and Lightfast and pan pastels for the background and some stickles for the birds. I've been using my Luminance and Lightfast a lot this month. I've really been enjoying those pencils, especially together. And yeah, this was done on stream. I think it was almost completely done on stream. I may have finished it off stream, but I think I covered everything. And I really like the sparkles on it. And then I threw some sparkles in the feather. And I did a silver, either Pentel Dual Metallic or Sparkle Pop on the pattern on her lace. And yeah, I think that's all I used. So, pretty happy with her. I like her hair, and I like the feathers. So, there's that one. Then I've got Realistic Portraits, also by Christine Karen, and I did this page here. And this was a book that was kind of sort of scary to me, because it's so realistic, and I couldn't pick a page, so I just started with the first page, because I figured why not, might as well. And this is another one I used Lightfast and Luminance, and a little bit of white gel pen, and that's all I used. And I'm pretty happy with how she came out. I like her skin and her hair. Her shirt is a little, I don't know, weird-ish, but I think she has, she uses watercolor a lot, so it's a little bit like looser style than pencils. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with her. Not too bad for a first try. Then I've got Botanicum by Maria Trolle. And let's see, I did this page here with distress inks for the background part and a little bit of a base for the leaves, and then I used the Pastel pencils. This was like a page that I used to try out the Pastelos, and I'm actually pretty happy with it. I didn't expect to be pretty happy with it, because, you know, but yeah, I really like this one. I thought it turned out really cute, and I love pastel colors, so this was another just really super quick one. And I think that's all I've done in the last couple of months. And then my last page is from Rita Berman, Minor Rice Durch Europa. And I did this page, and this was a buddy color with a few friends. And I used Polly's for everything pencil, and then I used white gel pen a lot for the dots and the outline of the flowers and everything, and then I used a sparkle pop to add in a little bit of sparkly bits on that butterfly. I don't know if it picks up. It may not. And then I used a Posca for the stamp thing. And yeah, and then I did a pencil background also with Polly's. But I really like this one, and I like that it's bright, because that's what I was going for, and it's like boom, in your face bright. So yeah, I think this is my last page for the last couple of months. I have not been in a very colory mood. But I got some done, so that's good. Hopefully February I'll get to color a little bit more. So yeah, that's it for December and January. Like I said, I will leave links down in the description for everything I've showed that I can find. I think maybe that Sargon, I know, maybe out of print, but I will look and see if I can find it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys. Toodaloo.